And you're not even going to be able to watch it yet, so why you can fucking complain?
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Gastelum. Watch the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they...
That's BS.
The diving punch to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just...
What?
Bruh.
All right, ready to go for round one. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out. And now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up to that next level? Throughout his career, when the challenges have gotten tougher, he has raised his game. That is exactly the goal in front of him tonight. All right, so there it is. And the first takedown comes pretty early. The boxer felt good about his takedown defense coming in. He is unable to stop the wrestler's first shot.
It's one thing to train with all of your partners and they give you a feel. But there's nothing like being in there with the
back now. And he's back up. Doing work with the jab there. Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Bobby's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting muscle.
I mean, he's getting better. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to get the head.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Able to check that high kick there.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Big power shot there.
That was a hard body kick.
Oh, lands another hook. So a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney, always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, going for the takedown here. Oh, beautiful takedown.
Bullshit!
Another one is keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that blood passion did you no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time. Now it's just a matter of when your opponent decides to finish.
Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round.
Damn.
He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock. All offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the run.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Head kicks upon head kicks, man.
I mean, generally you don't take this many head kicks. Right. Get one, and you go to sleep. But he's been able to withstand it. But I'm telling you, man, he takes one more, and he takes one more clean. His night's over.
Ready. Go. All right, round two. All right, next round is now on the way. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? All right, so another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight, but sticks with the bread and butter. That's what
The bread is buttered, so why would you not eat it? This guy is doing exactly what we have come to expect from him. He goes forward, he level changes, and he takes you down. Once you're on the ground, he grinds you out. This is a wrestler's calling card, and he is showing you why tonight in the octagon. Gets to the center collar.
shot is blocked there by Gastelum. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not fine with shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Well, very efficient and setting up an arm lock now.
That submission was tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. You just got to move.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another one. I mean, you cannot miss from the top position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, yeah. Speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
No, but he's getting me fucked up in this round. There's some bullshit. Keep putting me to the ground.
Third round underway.
Awesome. Some bullshit, bro. Okay.
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round one getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, they'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact. All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it too.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Gastelum's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch. Another good stick to the head.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Effective use of the jab there by Gastelum. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, nice straight punch there. right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, how good is that kick? Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, high kick.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Under 2 minutes to go. Gastelum gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
He passes the half.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Oh!
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. All right, hammer fist here by Gastelum. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Outstanding back and forth first round. Heading back to the corner after that round. Gastelum's. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't.
Yes.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Gastelum getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shots that he landed. Great job.
Big left hand there inside.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
90 seconds to go. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, head kick blocked by Gastelum.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it. Big double leg level change. He passes to half guard.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Right-left combo by Gastelum. Final seconds here of round two. His misses are 2 rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner. All right, back to the stools between rounds.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Gastelum gets the single leg takedown. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
And back to his feet.
Nice takedown, yep.
Gastelum's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, side control now.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move. And the fighters are inverted now.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, Kimura into an armbar now.
That was a slick transition. This has got to be the end. This fight is over.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this...
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Oh, a huge block there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC, 9 times out of 10, the next opponent is decidedly over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly. That was the clean.
All right, so there it is. They immediately go into the clinch situation. The wrestler said he wanted to make it dirty against this boxer, and this is a good spot for him to be in.
I think that even though he wanted to be in the clinch, he's got to be very aware of the punches in tight coming back from the boxer. He's got to be level changing. He's got to be tripping. He's got to make this boxer feel like he's on the defensive, or that guy's going to get comfortable, rolling his shoulders, and landing some nice tight punches from in close. Big punch lands. Ooh. Another big takedown.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, good block there. Gastelum's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all. The reach advantage has proven so so beneficial. Another punch lands.
Past the 2-minute mark in round one.
Tremendous head kick lands for this guy.
Misses with the left hook.
That was nice strike.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess.
Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judge and say, I got it done.
Right. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
Take your action.
Okay. Big ground and pound.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Gastelum. Back to the hook now. Nice crack there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Gets back to his feet. Massive left hand.
Fight back.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has...
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. Oh, man, he's getting deep.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shut the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
The overhand left is true.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
What a tricky head kick. Good round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a... Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, he connects there. Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, great reversal to top position by Gastelum.
That was a massive high kick.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to fire knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh!
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more? And there it is!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round one, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out. Headshot, bang! Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh!
He's hurt.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Gastelum gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and the opponent couldn't stop it.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice jab there. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Gastelum's in half guard. Close guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Right on the button. Oh, he continues to find the range with another punch there. Hook lands. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Big body kick. Heavy body kick lands.
Again, right back to the well with that body kick. Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent open.
Oh, and he's back up again. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. First round winding down here.
Massive.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right. All right, so there's the horn signifying
You ready? You ready?
the second round underway. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Oh, he might be out. Oh, huge left.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Ground and pound the hammer Mark Coleman would be. Oh, big shots here. Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gastelum. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Gastelum's in half guard. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Head kick attempt. It's blocked.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Unable to connect with the right. Under a minute now to go in the round. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Are ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Straight punch.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Making all these shots count. Gastelum gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
That was a nice combination there.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Yet another huge kick lands.
Nice punch lands over the top. Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks.
Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly. but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the take.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Gastelum gets yet another takedown. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, so now...
There it is again. Look at that. Nice leg kick. And a solid kick right there.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the... So the crowd voicing its...
You ready? You ready?
Round two is underway. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Nice straight right hand. Tries to mix in a takedown here. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, that head kick was nasty. All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but Gastelum gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
He passed the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get...
Right, sending for an arm ball now. Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Beautiful.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. 10 seconds to go in the round. Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. left hook found its target. Violent straight to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. That eye's starting to close. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He's got to be careful here.
Back to his feet.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally...
Back to his feet.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round... Here, brutal knockout, his last... out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level. Big hook. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, big. Heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. A couple minutes gone by.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
smelled blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood is hard. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, great entry.
Nice. Nicely done. He missed with that jab attempt. Oh, nice block. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Takedown defense holds up. Massive uppercut finds the target. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return him to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. DC and major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes.
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Nice liver shot lands. Castles, the kicks have come in bunches. There's another one. Head kick is blocked. Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed good.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh! Back to his feet. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how slick was that, Kimura? Right into the armbar.
That was a beautiful transition, chaining those submission attempts together.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
What a fight! What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Kelvin Gastelum.
Well, Kelvin Gastelum is a problem, folks. What a combination of skills, pressure, hand speed, power. This young man has it all. He's got the educated jab, great cardio. Many in the fight game would be surprised if Gastelum doesn't one day fight for a UFC title.